you doing, Coach?
How are you? Good. Good day today. Got some work done, got a lot of game playing stuff done, and kids working, finished up camp well. Good boy.
You able to get both your tackles back in there today?
Both of them practiced all day. They were out there, had the whole offensive line. Spurlock, Zeke, Radco, Baron Crew, Stork, all of them. I done got them all. Everybody was there. Chris Thompson was there. Everybody was rolling.
What are your impressions from
Nick O'Leary was there. Everybody's ready.
impressions from day one until now?
Good camp, good attitude, hard camp, tough camp, physical camp, mentally and physically grueling, and guys responded very well. And they fought through and pushed. I'm not unhappy with it. I mean, at times execution would go, but that would happen. That's part of where you got to take yourself to where you haven't been before. And we had a lot of young guys in there in those situations at times, but some of the older guys would bang the through, so it does affect that. But I like where we went to, I really do. You got to go to those points to find out who you are.
Any questions answered that you might have had?
Yeah, I mean, some of those young guys, how many of those young guys can help us? We'll bring the depth chart out here, by Monday. What goes on there? Developing some of the backups we got there, and some of the offensive line injuries may be a blessing in disguise for all the reps those guys had to take against quality people and what goes on. I think from that issue is pretty good.
Terrence and Nick still splitting time, or how are they doing?
Good. Playing where they're doing what they always do. Doing what playing well. Both of them should be playing pretty good.
How was Nick today? How was O'Leary today?
Oh, Larry was good. Learning to get back in the groove, a few little rusty things, but he's athletic, can catch, can run, does a good job blocking, understanding, he's good football. Did a good job.
Coach, I'm sure your players are looking forward to the day off. How about yourself? Could you use a breather?
I can, but we'll be in watching film tomorrow. We'll get a little bit half a day off today. Go back, see the kids, and try to get a haircut.
Was Halstead back out there?
No, Halstead was not out there. Halstead was the only one really went. Halstead was not out there.
Was Jernigan a little banged up too?
Yeah, Jernigan was banged up. He just fell on his hip. That's a lot of hip to fall on. No, he'll be good. He'll be ready. I think a couple days by Monday, Tuesday, he'll be ready to roll. He'll be in good shape. He just got banged up on, bruised up on his hip.
How big is it for EJ to have that whole offensive line in there?
Well, I think it's going to be huge, especially this week. I mean, he hadn't had it. He hadn't had it in spring, and he hadn't had it in the fall. I mean, it hadn't been there yet. Every day, all of them. So I think the next week will be huge, and I think you'll see a comfort zone coming to him. And I did today just having Deco, Zebra, and Spurlock, guys back in there helping those young. I mean, when something, hey, you can hear the call when something's called. Man, they're calling out as they're walking the line of scrimmage. They're reading, doing. I mean, just I could. It put me in a comfort zone.
Coach, when you hear what's going on in Baton Rouge, do you need to remind your players one more time about being accountable?
Sure did last night. I said today. That's what I said. Said that we broke camp Saturday night. Let's be good. We've worked too hard. Got too much on the line. Let's all make good decisions and be accountable to each other. So you're exactly right. Was you ever listening?
Microphone over there.
You guys got him around. You act like you don't. You're a communist.